Is the PopSocket Plus still relevant in 2022? Is it good for the iPhone, or are there better alternatives out there? Hello and welcome back, YouTube. It's your host, Fujifilm. I wanted to review the PopSocket Plus by PopSocket. I've reviewed a magnitude of different MagSafe accessories over the last couple of years. I even made one for my iPad mini 6 just because I'm such a big fan of this. I wanted to review the PopSocket Plus by PopSocket. Right off the bat, I still believe Mendocino is a good brand, but it still pales in comparison to PopSocket. They have good MagSafe pucks if you want to stick pop sockets to it, but they're cold and metal, and just sometimes it doesn't feel good in the hands. You want that rubberized plastic feel to it, and that's where PopSocket comes in. You can pick this product off Amazon for $29.99 right now. I will list that down below. You can interchange different pop sockets, so if you want to feel a little bit different, you like different colors, you can change that. Inside the box, you are given the PopSocket Plus. You have to think to yourself, such a simple product does so well. It's thin, it's light, it's a good feeling plastic to it compared to Mendocino, which is more cold metal. But personally, I like the feel of the rubberized plastic. It just feels better in the hands. It just is a better material overall. Metal, by all means, is not a bad material, but just holding and having that actual plastic to it, there's just something to it unless you actually experience it. It just feels so much better. Even with my MagSafe case I made for my Mini 6, the PopSocket will hold it into place. It's not going anywhere, so peace of mind. Just word of warning, make sure your case is MagSafe compliant. If your case does not have that ring on the inside, you can always buy an adapter for it. I'm on the carbon fiber train right now. I like that feel of the case. I'm looking to replace my 13 Pro Max case just because I've had it for a year and it's basically almost disintegrated. Like always, make sure you have that little metal ring on the inside so your MagSafe accessories will work, because this case said it would, but clearly it doesn't. This will be going back and they will be receiving a 1-star review. Make sure it has a MagSafe ring just for more peace of mind. Some people like watching their YouTube videos in portrait mode, and they are heathens. With the PopSocket Plus, you can actually watch your videos in landscape. You don't have to actually put your phone up against anything. It's all built in right into the PopSocket Plus, so you have that option. So a sub to the channel would always be helpful. In any orientation, you can watch it, left or right. I have reviewed a magnitude of MagSafe accessories over the years. Mendocino has always been kind to me. They've sent me a bunch of their products throughout the last couple of years, but still, the PopSocket Plus is by far and always will be my favorite. I like the feel of it, the rubber and the plastic, just how it pops, the grips. It's thin, it's easy to put in your pocket, and just something about this product, it just only PopSocket really has this feel to it. Like when you expand it and collapse it, it just has that feel to it. You have to actually experience it to believe it. Also, you can interchange the pop sockets with whatever you want. I have a couple other ones. I have a TikTok one. All you have to do is collapse it and then just rotate your palms and then pull it off. They're all interchangeable. You can use them for any pop socket. There are no restrictions needed. In one of my last videos with these MagSafe pucks, they are good. You can basically build your own MagSafe accessories. So I had a pop socket one I did for an example. You can interchange any of the pop sockets themselves. So if you're feeling moody, you want a blue one, angry, you can have a red one. There are millions of pop sockets off Amazon, and trust me, it's that easy. All you have to do is just line up the pop socket with the base, just twist it, you're good to go. It's that simple. Some of the other MagSafe accessories, some of the ring ones, I'm just not really the biggest fan of. Whatever witchcraft PopSocket has done, it just works. If it's not broken, don't fix it. PopSocket has always gotten the sound right. Some of the other MagSafe accessories I've had in the past, they're good, they work well, they work as intended, but for my daily driver, even today, I always pull out my PopSocket Plus from my drawer, and it just might go. Phones have gotten bigger. This is the HTC Hero, which was released in 2008. Just comparing a phone from 2008 to 2021, you can see the difference between the weight and the size of them. My iPhone is easily 2 to 3 times bigger than the HTC Hero, so I would always recommend, if you have a $1,000 phone, make sure you have a grip or something you can actually hold on to your iPhone. I could stand behind the PopSocket Plus. It's my favorite MagSafe accessory. I've owned several different MagSafe accessories, and by far, the PopSocket Plus is my favorite. It's still my daily driver. You can pick it off Amazon for $30. The feel is nice. They just get it down right. This is one of the only MagSafe accessories I could always recommend to any viewer who watches my channel. So like always, I'm your host, VLD. Smash that bell, subscribe, and stay tuned for all that weird, obscure Apple tech. Peace.